We should shut our phones off.
Do you have it off?
1, 2, 3, recording.
Hey, everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're really, really happy you're with us and just taking the time to be with us. There's a lot going on. You could be anywhere you chose to be here. So we'll make sure that this is uber valuable to you. Most of us have heard now that 20 million people are on unemployment, and it's scary. It's really frightening. How are people going to pay their rent or their mortgage, their food, medical care, pay for their pets? So it is a lot, and if people keep doing what they're doing and they keep waiting and they keep hoping for a miracle and they don't do anything different, they're going to be in trouble, right? So that's what this conversation is about, is what can we do to help people? And look, if you got that one-time, woohoo, $1,200 payment and you're going to waste the money on a one-time purchase, I'm going to ask you to question that, because what if you could make your money make money?
That would be the best way.
Yeah, totally. That's what this conversation's about. So even before the virus, and I didn't even know this, that a quarter of all Americans, I don't know if you knew this, but a quarter of all Americans thought that they were going to win the lottery in order to retire. Like that was their plan.
Not a good plan.
Not a good plan. And most older Americans don't even have any savings for retirement to have like a whopping $10,000. You could retire for like 2 minutes and that's about it. And so there's a lot of stress, a lot of fear, a lot of doubt about money and health. And that's the conversation that every single person I know is having right now. And, I get it. You get that, right?
We get it.
But this conversation we're going to have over the next 15, 20 minutes is really about what is possible. So that way this conversation is really about hope and solutions.
Good.
It's not about the depressing stuff.
We have enough of that.
No, but we might have one more depressing fact. But other than that, it's all positive. The American dream really is to work for yourself. I mean, that's, everybody is like, if I could only work for myself, I could do what I want, when I want, I work with whoever I want. What the truth is? I believe in that dream. I'm not a cubicle girl.
No, I used to live in a cubicle world.
Yes. And I can't do it. I'm just not hireable. So I've been an entrepreneur truly all my life, but here's the truth. Starting a business on your own is typically really expensive, especially in the cannabis industry. And you have to have the right sales team, distribution, great lawyers, accountants, products, inventory. Oh, it's exhausting. And 95% of the businesses are going to fail within the first year to 3 years, right? So there's lack of education, lack of capital. Those seem to be the biggest issues. So
what do we do?
Here's the great news, is we have solutions.
Do you have a solution?
Yeah, I do.
Good.
Okay.
I've been waiting to hear it.
All right, here we go. It's about being in the right place at the right time. And everyone's talking about health and, how they can make money from home, like we talked about. So working for yourself. What if, okay, just dream with me for a second. Okay, will you dream with me too?
Yes.
All right. What if I could offer you an opportunity to own your own global hemp business for $300 to $1,600? Would that interest you?
Global hemp business? Yes, I'm in.
Okay, cool. So that's really good to know. I'm in too. I mean, are you guys all in? I hope the answer is yes, of course. So that's what the presentation's about. Hang in till the end, because we want you to be our business partner, and we're going to even show you how we close sales for you, right? If you're somebody that says, I'm terrible at closing sales, no problem. And maybe you just want to be a customer, that's great too. Oh, by the way, someone needs to mute themselves. So make sure, if you don't mind, just mute yourself, because we can hear you.
And I'm going to let Cynthia in really quick.
Hold on. So Karen will introduce or let someone in. And then,
admit. Okay,
so here we go. So
Wendy's on a roll. Welcome.
I forgot to tell you guys, I'm Wendy Robbins. I want to be your business partner. This is Karen Paul. We produce the Marijuana Show on Amazon Prime. It is seen by 10 million people. It's Shark Tank for the cannabis industry. People really ask us, can I have hundreds of thousands or what? Or millions of dollars. Millions of dollars to start a cannabis business, right? And I get it, because it's lucrative, right? It's just like, it's a trajectory.
Who wouldn't want that?
Yeah, everybody. And in terms of us being your business partner, we've been named the most important women in the cannabis industry by a lot of publications every year for the last 4 years.
4 years.
4 years, which is crazy. We've been on ABC, CNN, CNBC, MSNBC. We've had articles written about us in Fortune and Forbes and Wall Street Journal and Entrepreneur and Inc. magazine. We've been in High Times.
Yeah.
That was groovy.
We're the lesbian godmothers of weed, according to Rolling Stone.
Yeah. So, bottom line is I co-invented the Tingler head massager, and I made millions off of, I swear to God, off of toilet parts. So if I could do it, I mean, truly anybody can do, work a business. But the truth behind that is I understand the retail and the wholesale market because we were on over 6,000 stores in just the United States alone. And we were making this is crazy. We were making $3,500 a day online just with one product. I also wrote a best-selling book called Why Marry a Millionaire? Just Be One, and starred in a television series with Kelly Ripa as her business coach, showing women how to make tens of thousands of dollars in minutes on Home Shopping Network. So that's why I want to be your business partner. Karen has a really great background too. Do you want to tell them just a blurb?
Just a lot of sales and marketing background at CBS. I was a vice president of advertising sales and at Snapfish, and I helped bring in a $300 million sale. I helped be part of that executive team that sold HP. So I know how to bring in business and coach salespeople, and I love it.
Yeah, that's so we're your partners, right? And we had this epiphany, like this huge, because we can help so few people on our show.
Well, we could help thousands, maybe millions with this company.
Right, a home-based business in the hemp industry. So
we're about to get into the slides.
Yeah, so let's do that right now.
Are we ready?
Let's do it.
Okay, we're going to show you a slideshow.
Yay! Slideshow.
Here we go. Sharing the slideshow.
Okay.
We'll make this as interesting as possible because after all, it is a slideshow.
Okay, so where did my notes go?
Where did my notes go?
Okay, hold on one second,
Where
everybody.
did my notes go?
I need to take that down, I guess.
I can help you find your notes if you want. Give me control of the mouse.
Here, I got it.
Okay.
So basically, the hemp bill, 2018, it made it totally legal to be able to grow hemp, to be able to make it legal in all 50 states, which is pretty dang cool. And the truth is in the next couple of years, everybody's going to try or use hemp. Everybody. So who are they going to buy from? Are they going to buy from you? Or are they going to buy from a gas station? Hopefully they're going to buy from you. That's really what our conversation's about because we offer patent pending, scientifically proven products.
That's a hard one to say.
Yeah, but I just said it. I mean, that's pretty dang cool.
That's impressive.
Okay, so next, when you're deciding what business do you want to be in, here's Paul Rogers. We love him, don't we?
Yeah, he's a father figure.
Uh-huh.
He's a great guy, and Wendy will tell you more about him.
He basically ran a $600 million a year health and wellness company, 20 years experience. He has such incredible honesty and integrity. He grew a company from 30 cents when it went public, 30 cents to $35 per share. I mean, that's incredible. So what I like about him is this company, for instance, it's only 3 years old, you guys. It did 50 million last year, and it's doing $100 million this year, debt-free. So that's really important when you're making a decision of like, wow, what kind of company would I want to be involved
It's also
with?
to point out that our business was considered essential.
Mm-hmm.
So, Paul got the green light and able to help thousands of people in this business work from home. So he's allowing all these people to have income, and these products are healthy. So we got the green light. We're so excited.
Yay, green light.
Woo!
So he hired a great team around him. And one of the people is Dr. Cheng Ron. And Dr. Cheng Ron is a doctor. He runs the largest integrative medicine clinic in the United States that takes insurance. He's an amazing guy. He also authored the book, The Ultimate Guide for Type 2 Diabetes Reversal. So I don't know if you guys are dealing with diabetes, but the guy knows a lot. He is working with all sorts of scientists, and I'll tell you in a few minutes what's so amazing about what he's been able to do. For instance, this advancing the brain wellness. So science, we have now done hundreds of brain scans on NFL players. Like when they did the Super Bowl, he went and did expensive brain scans before they played, during, and after. And what he found is within 35 milliseconds that the hemp that we have goes right into the nervous system, into the cells. It just goes to work. We are now about to conduct over 1,000 studies with the UC Irvine to study brains before and after they take our products. So he's done this test for 3 months, and 3 months after using the products even, the brains are getting better and better and better. So remember, within 35 milliseconds, then within 10 to 30 minutes, radical shifts on PTSD, on veterans, on older people, younger people, NFL players. They're just getting a better quality of life.
And this was the focus product.
Yeah, more focus. We'll talk about that in a minute. But that we're doing tests on all the products. Now, why hemp? Like, why do we think every single person needs hemp? Well, it's your master switch. we all have one. Anybody with a spine has one, animals too. So it regulates nearly all your physiological, your cognitive processes, including your immune system, your nervous system. It detoxifies you. It creates what's called homeostasis, or balance in your body. So when you go to a chiropractor, or a doctor, to create the ease is what you're looking for rather than dis-ease. Now, I'm not making medical claims.
Nope.
I do suggest that you Google hemp and the endocannabinoid system, and you're going to be blown away by the extensive scientific and the medical studies that have been done since the 1990s. I mean, that's pretty insane.
That is insane.
So I'm going to share a few products with you. One is Focus.
We have ours right here. We take it every day.
Yes, we do. So I start my day with Focus for mental clarity, sense of balance. For me, it reduces my stress. What about for you, Karen?
Oh my God. I love the taste.
Yep.
I love how it makes me feel, and really literally changes my brain. I used to deal with depression and anxiety back and forth, a little switcheroo. I'm so much more stable and grounded, and I love the product. I can't be without it.
Yeah, it has CBD, but it also has CBG in it. CBG is a neuroregenerative, neuroprotective. In other words, it's just really uber good for your brain. It's like having a better brain in a bottle, right? And it's very expensive, which is why most products don't use it. So also no THC, no GMO. Everything's clean.
Want to hear about Calm?
Yeah. Yeah.
Tell them about Calm, honey.
Calm. I will in a sec. Okay. So Calm is totally designed for better rest, better sleep. Most of us, did you know that millions, I think almost 40 million people in America alone, have problems sleeping and resting? This is an all-natural option. No side effects, no pills, no issues with addiction. For all those reasons, we love it.
Yes. And
so,
liposomal.
Yeah. So this, big words. Basically, it makes us different from every other product. We use a high force frequency that creates ultra nano sized liposomes. Let me make that into English for you. What it means is that our hemp products go into your bloodstream in 35 milliseconds. So you can use less product and it lasts longer than anything else on the market. That's kind of crazy, right?
That's really crazy.
It goes right into your cells.
Can I let two more people in the meeting real quick?
Okay, so Karen's going to let people into the meeting, and then we'll go back and.
Oh, it was a chat. I'm sorry. Okay, back to the meeting.
Sorry about that.
Here. Thank you.
Okay, so basically, like we said, no, I can't get that.
I'll get it off, Cuckoo.
Okay, here we go.
There you go.
So it's crafted by nature, proven by science. What I love is that it's organically sourced, American-grown hemp. As a matter of fact, we now own our own hemp farm, we meaning the company, so that it can go from farm into your body. It's a food, essentially. It's a proprietary formula, and no THC, no ethanol, no dairy, no gluten, no soy-free.
Just the good stuff.
And no GMO, and so that is awesome. Next up is Pause.
I can't wait to get this.
I know, it helps your fur babies. So if you've got fur babies that are kind of old pets that need to feel younger, nervous pets that need to calm down.
We bought the 9-pack because we have a 14-year-old dog named Casanova.
Yep.
And he's limping around. He has arthritis, and we need something like this. So we cannot wait to get this product.
Yeah, it relieves them from physical aches and emotional distress that alters our pets' well-being. So everybody, our pets are very intuitive. So if we're uncomfortable, we're nervous, they are too.
They're going to feel it.
Yep. The next step is body therapy. Ooh, that's awesome. It's 1,000 milligrams of hemp salve. Want to tell them about that, or?
Well, it helps any muscles and joint pain. I actually broke my ankle last year, and I used this almost exclusively to help me heal. The swelling went down immediately.
Yep.
Wendy actually sprained her ankle, and her chiropractor said, "What are you doing to speed up your healing? This is amazing." He ended up buying a big box of this for his clinic.
Yeah, and all of his customers really love it too. So, or his patients. So
it's very compact, 1,000 milligrams in a little tin. So it goes a long way.
It really does. So next up is, now we've talked about ingestibles, like things that or topicals too. But what about skincare? It's going to be a $137 billion industry by 2021. That's huge. That's bigger than the ingestibles. So if you've got people who want to deal with anti-aging or acne, we know that this is really the thing that everybody is looking for. It is the number one fastest growing segment especially high quality skincare. So we've got, thousands of people now transforming their skin without the trauma. People use lasers and peels and needles and things like that, but it's got side effects. It creates trauma to your skin in order to look younger. We don't believe in that. So we believe in a product called Nox. Nox is nitric oxide and hemp-infused skin rejuvenation serum. We've got 19 patents on it.
How many?
19.
That's a lot.
I know. And you guys, there's no side effects. And the results are crazy how visible within anywhere from days to 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, you can see a radical change.
I could say I've been using it for 4 months and I've noticed a huge difference.
Yep.
People that are close to me on Zoom, because I can't see a lot of people otherwise, are saying I look really good. And I've noticed a change in my skin. I used to have more dark spots and they have gone away.
Yeah,
it's amazing.
Some of our friends, their kids have acne, and it's amazing what it's done for them too. And we also have a challenge. You can win $3,000, which is really cool.
Yeah.
You buy one bottle of Nox, $3,000 you could win if you have the most dramatic changes, which is cool.
What I like too, it's for people that don't want to do the Botox and all the fake stuff, and it'll save you a trip to the dermatologist if you're taking really good care of your skin.
Yeah, and
you
now
can't
you
go
can't
now
even go.
Anyway.
So there you go.
Bada bing, bada boom.
Boom. So Hydrate is a skincare really good for those dark spots. It's got collagen, rebuilds the skin, which is cool. And now we're going to get into making money. Now you could be somebody that says, look, that's great. I want some of those products and I'm going to order them. So whoever introduced you to this presentation, go back to them and ask them questions and have them sign you up as a customer, which is awesome. We love
customers, and you don't have to do this as a business if you don't want to. No pressure.
But if you're one of those many 20 million people plus that have just lost their job or wondering what you're going to do, I bet you want to learn about how to make money.
Yes.
So our company pays sales reps 50% of their profits.
What?
50. I know. 50. They're super generous. It's pretty incredible, and they pay on time, etc. Now they could pay for ads or they could pay for marketing, as most companies do, but they believe that our products sell best when one person is just honestly, authentically talking to another person. So if somebody has a challenge, hard to sleep, or they need more focus, just by talking to them, they typically say, hey, I like this. I want to buy this product. So also most of us are lonely, right? And I just started reading about this. Mental health is declining because we need to communicate with more people. We love community. And if you're paid to solve people's problems, I mean, that's just perfect, right? You're referring, like if you refer a good movie, you're not paid, but we all used to do that back in the days when you could actually see a movie. So that's pretty cool is that. And then we know that money can be tight for a lot of people. We know that people are stuck in fear and scarcity. So my question is if you don't have money now and you keep doing what you're doing, how are you going to ever have enough money? You're not. So if you just let that sink in for a second, really, what are you going to do? It's that serious, because a lot of people say, I don't have money. But if the truth is if your family needed $2,000 to survive right now, you'd find a way to have the money, right? Because it's based on value. So if you had an opportunity to create massive passive income, again, you may make nothing. You could make $75,000 a week. It's totally up to you. And now Karen is going to talk to you about how you can make residual income.
Anyone have a buck?
Yeah, I do.
So if you have $1, you get your own back office. You get your business center. It's like a laptop and a desktop. There's even an app that's free for the first 2 months. It has all you need: your commissions, your training, your videos, a way to keep track of sales, your customers, your team. So for $1 a year, and it used to be $39. So at $1, which is the current promotional rate, you could have your own back office. Pretty amazing. It's hard to say no to that. The next thing you do in order to join our company is you pick a package. Most people are going with this multi-pack, which is around the $1,500 mark. The reason is that they get everything in a box. They get all those products you just saw in one box, plus samples, plus brochures. And so if you really want to consider this a business, it's really great to get started. But if you don't have that kind of money right now, you could start as low as $267. And then there's variations of pricing in between. What's really cool is that when you buy in bulk, you get a better deal for the product. So generally, the more you buy, the less per average each product costs. Like the Pause product right now, there's a 9-pack that if you buy it for around $400 or so, your average price per bottle is $45. But when it retails, it'll be about $70 plus shipping and handling. So it's quite a savings for for that product.
Mhm.
There's also 8 ways to get paid. And that doesn't happen in most companies.
Mm-mm.
You know, what's really cool is what Wendy said earlier, the 50%, that's on your first person you bring in as an affiliate. You do get paid 50% on them, but then you also have rewards, group rewards, you have bonuses, you have team building rewards. And as you get further into the compensation plan, there's more and more ways that you're going to get paid. So all I could say is that Wendy and I have been doing this 3 years. We get a consistent check every 2 weeks. They always cash, and we're paying all of our expenses right now. I can't say how much we're making, but we're doing really well. And you could make from nothing to $75,000 a week. That's the most amount you can make per week. And then you have to stop earning at that point. So that's a great thing.
Here you go.
So you're paid fast money and long-term residual income. How this works is in your first 28 days, you're going to attract 4 people to your team. And then you're paid 50% on whatever package they buy. So when you think about 4 people, bringing them in at the $1,500 package, you make $3,012.
$3,112.
$3,112. So the limit is only in your own belief system of how successful you could be, which is partly why we want to be your coaches, so we could have you break through whatever your blocks are, so you could open up to receiving as much of this abundance as you want.
Yeah, I mean, you're doubling your money basically within, days or weeks.
Right. So if your customer wants the $445 package, for instance, and you sponsor 4 people to do the same, you make around $900. So really, in this slide, Wendy wants me to. Okay, we're going to go for the full Monte. If you bring in 50 people in your first 28 days, and I challenge someone on this Zoom to do that.
We did it within 10 days, our first 10 days.
And those 50
doable.
people buy the $1,500 pack. Guess how much money you make? Almost $40,000 in 28 days. So down payment on a house, purchase the boat you've always wanted. It's all doable. Again, it's a matter of your mind and how you think about prosperity, and we're here to help you through that. So
if 50 people bought 6 packs for $445, that's still $11,500 to you.
Yes.
So it's a game about urgency, really. It's to get the 50%, pay yourself back in the first few weeks. That's what we train on.
If 4 people, if you want to just get your product free, you just get 4 customers and your product is free, which is a really cool thing. Also, to stay active, you just have to buy a product a month or have a customer do that. It's very easy to do that, and we can teach you how. So we're going to talk now about team building rewards. So basically, without getting too far ahead of ourselves, we have a binary system. The company pays you to have 2 distribution channels, 2 teams. So you have the A team and the B team. The more salespeople you have, the more money you make, but the more you train them, the more money you make. The key is to train people to duplicate what you do. So for us, we brought in around 35, 40 people direct, but we have over 1,000 people on our team. Most of those people will never meet or never know. A lot of them are in Japan, because someone we brought in someone who brought in someone. And that's really the beauty of this. And when you join our team, as you know, we'll start placing people on your side, and those points will start churning into dollars. It's a really cool system. So let's talk about, Wendy, why don't you take over matching and residual bonus?
Oh, you can do it.
You could do it.
All right, you're paid matching and residual reward. So, right, you're getting paid first within your first 28 days. That's your goal. Then you're building those 2 distribution channels. You're paid matching residual. That's what everybody wants, right? Residual money passive. When I go to sleep, I wake up, I make money. So the company pays you to train and build just 2 distribution channels. Bigger your team, the more money you make. And that is called matching, and that is called residual rewards. So it's pretty cool.
And we'll send you a copy of this. But the other cool thing about joining right now is you get to use the app for free for 60 days. And the app is really cool. It's like a business in your phone. And we use it a lot because it also has an autoresponder series. So, and it'll capture your leads. So if you're sharing it with someone, like here's a video, you could create one yourself or use one that they've already done. They click on it or watch it, and you get an immediate message in your inbox saying, Patty just watched your video, Patty just bought a sample, Patty just purchased a bottle, all that stuff. The website doesn't have that same, let's say, breadcrumb chain, but this does. And so I highly recommend, especially for people that live on their phones, this is your business right here.
It's the bomb.
It's so easy.
And it's free for 2 months, which is cool.
Free,
Unlimited
and then
access.
it's just $7 a month. So it's not that expensive after 2 months. So if you're feeling, go ahead, honey, you do that one.
No, I mean, bottom line is a lot of people are feeling lonely, just really overwhelmed. And we want you to know that you would not be alone, that you're really joining a community. You're joining a group of people so that you have personal development. As a matter of fact, one of the coaches for Tony Robbins, or the early business partner of Tony Robbins, is on our team. And so what's cool is you get trained by people like that. You get trained by scientists, by doctors, personal development, just a way so that you know that you've got a community. You're not left alone. And so the question is, how do you see yourself getting started?
Yeah, so you could be a customer, just buy a bottle, or you could be a team member and you would be on our team. Or maybe you just know some people that want support and want to try either being a customer or being a team member. But really, whatever direction you decide to go, get back to whoever introduced you to this video and let them tell you more about it. But I also want to say that the products are superior to anything I've tried. And being in the marijuana show, we're given samples of just about everything.
Yep, that's true.
And I haven't found anything nearly comparable to the results I'm seeing on these products on myself, Wendy, and people in our lives. Our lives have been improved 100-fold. And during this virus and this lockdown, it's really hard for people to raise up out of their despair if they don't have hope. And this opportunity, and I think the products give you both that hope that you're looking for.
Yeah, I mean, it truly is the best time to start your own business, because everyone needs money, everyone needs community, everyone needs health. And so if it sounds like you, and it sounds like, wow, you're getting a yes, just intuitively, like, yes, I want this. I mean, won't it feel good to just work for yourself, knowing that everyone wants what you have right here, right now, because it's not always true. People are home, you can actually reach them. They're looking forward to you connecting with them. So let me just ask you a question. Are you going to live your excuses or the life of your dreams? Because
you can't have both.
You can't. So if you're broke now, I mean, how's that working for you? It's probably not, right? So if you're done with your old habits, that don't support your success, then we're saying, okay, it's time to say yes to something new, to develop new habits. So look, here's the bottom line. Money replenishes. There's always going to be more. Time doesn't. So the time is right here, right now. Honestly, I truly, I wish I could just say, please just say yes. Please say yes. Because it makes that big of a difference. And so, money is good, and health is good, and community is good. So right now, you have two choices. That's the way I look at it. One, make excuses. Keep doing what you've always done. Okay.
Two, jump in the pool.
Yeah. Invest in yourself today, right now. I mean, seriously, take a shot, and get to work with us, and let's get to work and let's help you.
And one thing that's really great is Wendy and I have a lot more time to offer as coaches than we ever have. So if you join us now and not wait till everything returns to normal, it's a good opportunity to take advantage of a lot of coaching we have to offer. Many, many years in sales, marketing, bringing a product to market, and just bringing in a lot of revenue. We're here to help you. We have great coaches. Erin's amazing, Dara's amazing, Annette's amazing, JT, Austin, they're all here for you.
Yeah, we've got a cool team.
So we have a really cool team, and that's part of the thing I love the most is the community. And imagine how much you've had to pay for coaching over the years, all those Zooms and like $1.97 or
you guys,
$1,100 here or there.
I if people want to coach with me, I charge $1,000 an hour. I do. In my other world, like when I was working with Kelly Ripa and my best-selling book and working with Hay House and all that, $1,000 an hour.
That's more than 2 great lawyers.
Yeah. So, I mean, here you get it all. And the people that invest in the bigger packs are the ones that we spend more time with, because I get that you really want to build a business. You're like, I'm coachable. I don't know how I'm going to do it. I just know that I'm going to do it. I'm going to make this work. I'm going to figure it out. And look, we all have credit cards, or some of us do. And if you do, then if you truly are going to take a chance on yourself, then you can put it on a credit card so that your goal would be to make your money back within a month. I'm not asking you to go into more debt. I'm just asking you to, start thinking outside of the box, because the way you've been doing it isn't working. So do it differently, right?
Yep. So we're here to take you to that next level, and thank you for being on our Zoom.
And get back to whoever turned you on to this. And for us, if it was us that turned you on to it, we'll take 4 people. That's it. We're not going to take more because it takes a lot of time to train people. So if you're one of the first 4 and you get that yes, I would take advantage of it right here, right now, and talk to us. And we'll do our best to bring you in. And I just want to be the first to welcome you to our team.
Welcome to the team, everybody.
Welcome to the team.
See you soon.
Bye, everybody.
Bye for now.